Hey math fans! Welcome to Math Olympiad Academy, your trusted space for advanced problem solving and logical reasoning. We sincerely thank our subscribers and all viewers for your continued support. In Lesson 44, we tackle a classic geometry problem involving tangent circles within an Arbelos. Since many students still struggle with this configuration, we break down a step-by-step method for solving it with mathematical precision. The objective of this lesson is to determine the diameter of the largest semicircle, and then calculate the value of the green shaded area. In this problem, let us consider the Arbelos configuration. A large semicircle has diameter IL and center O. Two smaller semicircles are constructed, with diameters IO and OL, respectively. Let the circle centered at N be inscribed, tangent to the three bounding semicircles. The radius of this circle is given as 4, as shown in our geometric configuration. Question: determine the length of diameter IL and find the green shaded area. Well, now, before proceeding to the solution, let us establish the fundamental geometric relationships and define our notation. In the large semicircle, let R denote the length of IO. Therefore, IL equals 2R. Regarding the inner semicircles, let X equal IJ, which equals OK, and the radius MN equals 4. Since the line ON is tangent to the circle centered at J at the point O, this implies line ON is perpendicular to OJ. Therefore, triangle NOJ is right-angled at O. Thus, by applying the Pythagorean Theorem, in triangle NOJ, JO squared plus ON squared equals JN squared. Given that JO equals X and JN equals X plus 4, substituting these values into the previous equation, we obtain X squared plus ON squared equals the quantity X plus 4 squared. After simplifying, the X squared terms cancel out, which yields ON squared equals 4 times the quantity, 2x plus 4. Hence, ON equals 2 times the square root of the quantity, 2x plus 4. Next, let us equate the radii. MO equals IO, since MN plus NO equals MO, which equals IO. By substituting each term, we get 4 plus 2 times the square root of the quantity 2x plus 4 equals 2x. Simplifying by dividing both terms by 2, this yields 2 plus the square root of the quantity 2x plus 4 equals x. Next, isolating the radical, the square root of the quantity 2x plus 4 equals x minus 2. Then, squaring both sides, we obtain 2x plus 4 equals x squared minus 4x plus 4. Canceling positive 4 from both sides of the equation, we get x squared minus 6x equals 0. Then, factoring out x, this leads to x times the quantity x minus 6 equals 0. This equation has two roots, either x equals 0 or x minus 6 equals 0, namely x equals 6. Since the distance x is strictly positive, x equals 0 is rejected, while 6 is greater than 0. Hence, x equals 6 is the valid solution. Now, let us determine the diameter of the largest semicircle, denoted IL. Since x equals 6, and ij equals x. In addition, IL equals 2 times IO, which equals 2 times 2x. This gives IL equals 4x, which equals 4 times 6, yielding IL equals 24. Moving forward, let us calculate the value of the green shaded area, denoted A sub G. Area A sub G equals the area of the large semicircle minus the quantity. Sum of area of the two small semicircles plus the area of the small semicircle centered at N. Using radius R equals 12, small radius x equals 6, and radius of circle centered at N equals 4, we obtain a sub G equals 1/2 pi times 12 squared minus the quantity, 2 times pi times 6 squared over 2 plus pi times 4 squared. This simplifies to 72 pi minus the quantity, 36 pi plus 16 pi, which equals 72 pi minus 52 pi. This yields 20 pi units squared. Conclusion: the green shaded area equals 20 pi units squared. To consolidate the methodology assimilated throughout this lesson, and to sharpen your skills in the techniques elucidated in Lesson 44, let us proceed to the homework assignment. We consider triangle HMF, isosceles at vertex M. The equal sides HM and MF each measure 18 units. The base HF measures 20 units. A circle is inscribed within the triangle, and a second, smaller circle, with center L and radius R, is tangent to the first circle and to the equal sides. Your task is to find the radius R of the second circle. I hope you enjoyed this step-by-step solution. Keep practicing, share this lesson with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Math Olympiad Academy for more exciting math challenges. See you in the next lesson.